Hey y'all. Hey YouTube. What's up? It's me, TaureanGoddess. I'm coming in with a message for somebody who smokes a lot of weed. My G said you blow big. You a pothead. You might be short. Might be short in stature. She said you like a fun size. You may or may not be dealing with somebody new. Um, you having sibling rivalry right now. Something going on with you and your siblings. My G said you need to pick a date to quit smoking. They said it's about that time and you don't need to go back on it neither. They said it's some things hidden and you need to sit back and not only think about this sibling rivalry, but think about different aspects of your life. Think about your future, is what I heard. That's why they said you need to pick a date and stop smoking. Yeah, they said pick a date. Yeah, I said you may be dating somebody new, thinking about dating somebody new. You considering some romance, my G said. My G said this person came out the blue. Y'all connected on an intimate level out the blue. You think this person is very nice looking. They're very appeasing to the eye, my G said. My G said you thinking about following your heart too. Said it's something that was really, really unexpected for you. They said don't don't get the big head neither. Cause this person digging you. This person digging you. You like the apple of this person's eye right now. They looking at you like, yeah, where did you come from? That's what my G said. That's what this person is looking that way at you. My G said when they see you, they got that they get that fuzzy feeling. They get butterflies. You getting butterflies too. My G says you following your heart. You in a magician energy right now. Y'all, that's my Glade spray that y'all hear in the background. They said you following your heart too. They said you skillful in the romance department. You have a very caring and calm spirit. They said, and that's comforting to this new boo. You intuitive, my G said. It said you a high priest, high priestess. You tend to be very honest. They said you straightforward. You like things to be fair. Yeah, they said you got the gift of vision and you really confident about it as well. They said you in your magician energy right now. Yeah, you get downloads. You might be married. My G said you would make a good spouse, um, a good husband, a good wife, a good mother, a good father. Very compassionate in nature. You like nature? I do too. I do too. They said you walking in confidence. Your crown is on. You nurturing yourself. You nurturing yourself because you coming up out of a destructive energy. They said from your past. You felt like you needed to protect yourself, so you removed yourself. You may have moved too, huh? Removed yourself from somebody in your past. That's what I'm seeing. It looked like there was some infidelity going on. So maybe you separated from your partner, but you looking at somebody right now though. Somebody new. Somebody new. My G said you not trusting shit right now with this person because of your past. You got a lot of mistrust in your heart. You this person is a little suspect, even though it feel right. The feeling is still suspect because my G says you had that before and this person cheated on you. You felt like that love there was sent by the opposition because it was deceitful in nature. And you just now healing from that. And my G said that's why your crown is on so high and it's glowing. And you walking with that self-confidence and your head held high. They said you diplomatic in nature too. That was a victory for you. They said it took a while for you to come up out of that slump. But they said you dusted that off. You dusted that off and you maintained your dignity is what I heard. So something must have happened in your past that had you feeling like it was totally disrespectful to your womanhood or your manhood. And my G said, you thinking of eating healthy, so they want you to pick a date and stop smoking. I'm talking to somebody who smoke a lot of weed. You may smoke tobacco too, but they really saying you smoke a lot of weed and you need to pick a. They said you a pothead. You need to pick a date. They said you creative. You creative too. This intimacy though that you really affectionate towards this person, but you having some difficult decisions. They said right now. You feeling like you weighing your options because I see that there's somebody else that you may be considering. I'm talking to somebody who it looked like it's an entanglement. It's an entanglement you got going on. A situationship. Somebody looking at their money too. Somebody looking at their money. A husband, wife, a woman, a man. Some king or queen got a mister or a mistress. And yeah, you weighing your options. You mm, your past and confronted your future, huh? So to speak. I'm talking about that past energy that you were held in. That's going on present day. But you trying to transform from that. It's like you trying to transmute that energy. Like that's not gonna get me nowhere. You starting to understand yourself and you starting to understand. I'm thinking this new person that's in your life. Yeah, this new person that's in your life. So you gonna change some shit up. Somebody might be changing a job and trying to move to. Yeah, you trying to take your power back. Cause you figuring it's endless possibilities with this new person. You trusting in your power. I said you was following your heart. You using the power of your mind. My G said you connected to divine. Yeah, your intuition is on point. Calm yourself so you can hear because they said you have the gift of vision and you need to trust in yourself. Somebody not trusting in themselves. They not trusting in this new project is what my G said because it's a project because you making it a project. You making it harder than what it is. This person inspires you too. This person inspires you. Whatever it is that you have in mind to do business wise, I'm hearing that this person fully supports you. This person supports any of your business endeavors. This person supports you emotionally, mentally, but you feeling like there's no security there. But this person is very passionate about you. It's been an adventure with this person. My G said you didn't sat and meditated about it too, because it's been up and down with you. Since you've been trying to weigh your options. One minute you like, okay, I'm gonna go with the flow. Then the next minute you bag up off this person. My G said you faltering in your personal life and your business life. He said you act like you don't know which way you want to go. They said stick with an idea and keep to it because that's your resolution. You on the right path, they said. You on the right path. Career rise. Somebody dealing with a fire sign. A Leo, Aries, or a Sagittarius. My G said, ain't nothing possible with that person. They said ain't nothing possible with that person. I get what y'all saying. They saying this person got on a mask, y'all. You hear me? This person got on a mask. Yeah, that's what they said. They said be still and think. This person is obliging. This person is very obliging to you. That's because this person trying to wiggle their way in, making you think that it's a perfect union. This person hasn't bossed up in their emotions. No. No, they aren't emotionally stable. This person is an energy vampire. See, you stabilize this person. That's what my G's just said. They said, yeah, Nick, get it together. Yeah, tell this person, tell them all of that so they'll know who you talking about. But get it together. This person is very impulsive in nature. They passionate about you because they done had a bunch of disappointments as well. So what they've done, they have tried to trauma bond with you, is what my G said. But you know that already because your intuition is high. This person has been preying on your emotions. They say whenever you talk to this person, the conversation, you always leave this conversation feeling like you done hurt this person's feelings or you done something wrong. This person then tried to take you on a voyage through your emotions, my G said. Yeah. And my G said that's what they known for doing because they stuck on a world of hurt. That's what I heard. My G said this person is renowned for that. They renowned for having troubles in love, troubles with their money. They always talked about somebody doing something to them. They always having some type of bullshit fuckery situation in their life all the time. And they want to invest in you, my G said. My G said they want to come to you because you got it together. That's what they said. They said you got it together. You done showed this person a different way of thinking, and they trying to live by whatever seeds you done planted in them. Y'all done been intimate. Yeah, y'all done had a meeting of them. Intimacy don't always have to be sexual. Y'all could have been sexual as well, but my G said your eggs in the wrong basket. You need to rethink your plans with this person. So this is what they do. They try to. That's They said don't rely on the present with them. You need to rethink your plans and keep it moving and start a new chapter elsewhere, because it's gonna be a lack of progress with them. They procrastinate with everything that they do as far as self-improvement is what I heard. They know that they mentally and emotionally fucked up. Yeah. And they know that they be trauma bonding with people. They are deep conversationalists, or so they think so. But what they be doing is picking. What they be doing is picking and going down they trauma lane, trying to see if they can relate to whatever it is you talking about, and then that's what they focus on. They try to grudge up those fears to keep you in a negative state. Yeah, that's what I just heard. This person looking for a mate. Yeah, they looking for a mate, but they they not trying to grow. They like that energy that they in. For some reason it worked for them. That's what I heard. Excessive everything, my G said. But my G said, you understanding that that's a talent of theirs. You've been thinking about how every time you connect with them, whether physically or on the phone or through a text message, that it's always some bullshit, my G said. That's what they said. I'm talking to a earth sign. I'm talking to an earth sign, a Capricorn, a Taurus, or a Virgo. My G said, leave that person alone. They had to have me break it down like that. Yeah, and they keep coming back, my G said. My G said you didn't release them a few times. You didn't release them a few times, and then just like a flea or something, and just when you think you didn't damn swatted their ass away, here they come again. Trying to be your friend again. My G said misery love company. Yeah. You don't have no you know this person. You know you won't even feel no type of way as far as trying to provide any more clues. But my G said it's still some mystery to this person. You don't feel no type of way about them trying to provide any more clues to you about who they are, because you know who they are. My G said it's too much mystery with them, and you leaning towards freeing yourself. They said be still and think too, because it wouldn't be any contentment here. Said all y'all do is have sex, but you this person's wish come true. They said you overthinking, which always have you stuck in the same pattern. They said you always doing some things nowadays as far as your romantic life is concerned. You always indecisive about some shit. They said. They said, but they be having your back because I just heard you like to get it in. hmm you like to get it in. They said, but you need to slow that up too. They said because you dealing with people and connecting with them on that level, and then you end up being disappointed and realizing that it's nothing possible. They said then you deal with them for too long is what I heard. They said you not trusting yourself. You're not trusting yourself. That's why I said you got your crown back on because it's always shifting. It's always shifting. My G said you need to quit smoking and you need to take a rest. You need to take a rest, chill out, and recognize how these scales keep moving. How these scales keep moving. It says you can't balance something out. It says you can't balance something out and it's time for you to do it now. They said you on the threshold of something. Somebody sound like they taking joy. They taking joy in just screwing. But then they talking about you too. They talking about you behind your back. But it's always like let me go back one more time and see what's up with this person. hmm let me go back one more time and see what's up with this person. They always want some forgiveness. Y'all done had some wounds to resurface between the two of you. Yeah, from y'all past, individually and together, which is always making y'all bump heads. Always having you doubting some stuff. And my G said, whoever I'm talking to, you just be lonely. You just be lonely. And you are this emotionally stable, caring, compassionate, loving person, but you are also a hypocrite because with this person, you being too nice and too weak is what they said. They said, and you a man or a woman of business. I said you was intuitive. They said you know a lot about law. You like art. You creative. Diplomatic in nature. They said that you understand a lot. They said, but right now you spreading yourself too thin. You being too nice and you overly kind with this person that you're dealing with, and you know it's a game of hazard. And you treating it like it's a fortunate occasion. By chance, my G said it was, but you experiencing some loss right now. They said you might even have some minor ailments. They said you working too hard. Somebody I'm talking to does something physical. My G said you do have perfect contentment. You have perfect contentment following your heart with this person. They said, but you will also have perfect contentment following your intuition. So I don't know what it is they trying to tell you. I don't. You looking at this person like they the star, but you the star. It's okay for you to recognize that it was once good with this person and y'all was once on the same page, but they said you need to have repos of your false heart because it's a disconnection. It's always a struggle. They said you misaligned. I see that. You misaligned. This person has publicly betrayed you, but you have publicly awarded them, and you publicly stand out. They say you stand out. You stand out, and you expecting something from this person that you're not gonna get. They said I had to describe this person like that because you 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 had a thirst for knowledge. That's what they said. You had a thirst for knowledge to see if I knew what I was talking about. You half and half with me. That's okay. Anyhow, um, this person being nosy too, they be spying on you. My G said, be alert on that, or either you spying on them. One of y'all doing drive-bys, acting like y'all setting up shop, y'all staking out. One of y'all, yeah, they are very smitten with you. They showing some resistance too. They showing some resistance too, but yeah, y'all always going back and forth. 1 minute y'all together, 1 minute y'all not, and they want to reunite. But my G said it's competition. It's competition. Cause you got bonds with people from your past, and you have bonds with people in your present. My G says you talking to somebody about your situation because I said you indecisive. My G said remain true to you. The ball in your court. You expecting too much. You expecting too much of you out of the people that you dealing with. Mm-hmm. And that's a challenge for you. What you eat don't make them shit is what my G said. That's what they said. They said you spiritually inclined. Here sometime soon, your faith gonna be tested. My G said your faith gonna be tested sometime soon, and you gonna have to be courageous. I see somebody might have a health spell too, so look out for your health, and somebody who close to you. Look out for their health too, because my G said you gotta take your power back. You got to take your power back because there's some deception and disappointments. Is it going to be an appointment or a meeting with somebody? A meeting with somebody yeah, you're going to be meeting up with somebody. It's going to be a test of your faith, too. My G said you're going to have to be resilient. This person is going to test your gangster. But you need to trust in your power, like I said, to transmute negative energy into positive energy. Don't nobody want to do no fisticuffs because we all grown, right? Let's try not to look. And I'm one to preach. Y'all know I'm one to preach, but you get your shit together. They said, follow your intuition and start loving on you more. Be compassionate with you because you compassionate towards everybody else. I see that. They said your romantic chivalry is at an all-time high at this moment too. Dial back if you having to make executive decisions and choices. I mean, your energy scattered. You're dealing with too many people, so that can drain you too. And you're dealing with an energy vampire. That's most definitely draining you. I wish you peace, love, and light. Somebody you dealing with don't really love you. But this person put you in a third party situation. You keeping them as a friend right now. You don't really give a fuck about that. G said you need to deal with your shadow self. You might be doing it right now, but you half and half. If you feel like you're going through a spiritual transformation, you probably are, and you need to let it happen and deal with yourself. Release some addictions and these attachments and these restrictions that you placing on yourself. Stop that. Stop that shit. And you have a lot of raw desires. My G said clean that shit up too. They said clean that shit up too. You a change maker. You got this. And they saying you have the support of your heavenly Father. You have the support of your guardian angels and your own, those your G's. You hear me? And your ancestors. I love y'all. See y'all.